Here is naive Mike's reaction to what I thought she was going to say. Let's uncover and get to the bottom of what happened to Freddie Gray. Let's deal with this one case and try to establish what happened. But see, that isn't good enough for the Justice Department. And this lady is obviously a very effective communicator. She has a message that's very palatable. She's very pro-community when it comes to Baltimore. She sounds very pro-police. But isn't it interesting that this one man's death causes the federal government to investigate the overall Baltimore Police Department way of doing things? Are there civil rights violations of other people? In other words, the protesters are legitimized by a federal investigation into the entire Baltimore Police Department. And I'm just naive enough to think that she wants to get to the bottom of what happened to Freddie Gray. And she wants to discipline and punish on a federal level the officers who may have been involved in the death of Freddie Gray. Isn't that what we're looking for? When protesters are saying the cops are all racist pigs and they're throwing bottles and rocks at the Baltimore police officers, injuring many of them in the process, you've seen the video, you've seen the way that has unfolded in the streets of Baltimore. Is Loretta Lynch saying, well, they've got a point. Let's look at all of these dirty racist cops? I mean, I'm sorry, but does this not feel like a witch hunt to you? This should be about this case. And I reject the assertion that if a police officer does something egregious, like shoot a guy in the back, or possibly give him a rough ride that causes him to be flailed around in the back of a police van and a paddy wagon and breaks his neck, severs his spinal cord, I reject the suggestion that that means an entire department must be doing the same thing. And it seems to me, it feels to me anyway, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, it feels like this is the Justice Department's way of saying, okay, protesters, you got a point, let's look at the whole dirty bunch of them. And I don't like it.